Hello everybody, it's Minecraft Guy 105 here, and today I am going to be showing you how to build a game starter like this. So it's not that big, and well, it is a little bit, but it's pretty good but for what it does. Yeah, so it looks like this. It's not too complicated, and it works good for like the Hunger Games. That's what I made this for, but you could also use it for other things, like other game starters, if you're making a type of game that uses redstone. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to build this now. Well, no, I'm going to show you how this works. So, first of all, if you push 1, you can see this light turns on. And then if you push 2, or it doesn't really matter what order. I forgot to put the command in there, but all the other ones have it, and it says TP join game mode inventory commands go here. So you'd put a command there that would TP you to the arena spot, like a separate spot, and you'd also set the player's game mode to survival, and you would also say that they join the game, maybe clear their inventory, but you'd put whatever commands on there, and you can click all of these, and you can see once I click the last one, it says the game is starting. TP command goes, or not TP command, but all the commands that you would want, and you can see that the lights reset, so then I can push them again and play the game again, and it just resets itself. So these here, this is I don't know why I put this here when those TPU, but I guess this is a good example for if you're making it so you want all the players to be ready. So you could have one player, like for a mob arena, they get their armor, they click 1, then the other player is ready, and they click 2, 3, 4, and then when the last player is ready, it TPs all the players at the same time to the arena. So yeah, this is how big it is, and there is a little bit underground just to light these up and get the command blocks there, but all you're going to need is a lot of repeaters, some redstone torches, a building block, and you're going to need some buttons, and if you want lights and signs, but I'm not going to get the signs. You probably want the lights just to let people know that that area is taken. So you want to build this. By the way, this can go on as far as you want. You could have like 50 players on here, however many. So first, you want to get the area for your buttons. So I'm gonna make 5 buttons. Okay, I need one more block, and you can see it fits 5 buttons. And you want to build this probably 3 tall. So add 2 more onto that row. You might need to add more on later. And go ahead and place your buttons in the middle, and make sure they're spaced by 1 block. So now, behind all the buttons, you want to place a block. Oops. So like this. So if I put a repeater there and push the button, then that would light up. Which we are putting repeaters behind them, so put them facing the opposite direction from the wall, and put blocks in front of those. Then on the blocks, you want to put torches. And you can't have them here or on the top. You have to have them either facing the direction they are now or the other way. So on the left or right of that block, going to go this way, and you want to put a block in between all the spaces that have torches, like that. And you want to replace repeaters facing out again. Oops. On those blocks. And in front of those repeaters, place more blocks, and put torches facing the opposite direction, so you can see this one's going that way and this one's going this way, and it should turn off if you did everything correctly so far. And then you want to put blocks next to all these repeaters, or in between them, and you want to face them going into the block with the torch that's on. So you can see when I push a button, this stays on, and this torch here is what's going to run into the light and the commands to TP people. So yeah, and to reset it, push that button and it resets. So now on top of the on torches, we want to put blocks and just fill in that space. And now above each torch you want to put redstone so it glows or turns on, I guess is what I mean. And in between there you want to put repeaters facing the end of the line. So you could have it going left or right. I like to do it on the right, so I'm gonna have them all facing this way. Not this one. Anyway, so that's what you have so far. You can go ahead and take a look, pause the video if you had trouble. And I'm going to move on now. So now you want to place another piece of redstone and a torch, and you should see the torch turns off. So you have to push all these buttons. You see when I push 1, nothing happens, 2, 3, 4. But when I push the last button here, you can see the torch turns on. Now this is what's going to reset it. So you want to go ahead and behind this make a row like this that's running into the on torches, since I pushed them all, the off ones if you didn't do anything to it. And you want to put repeaters facing in there, and then the direction, you want to go the opposite direction that these are going. So my repeaters are going right here, so now they're going to go left. And then in all the empty spots you just want to place redstone. Oops, not there. And not there, actually. Sorry, I keep messing. Just this row you want to place redstone. So just, yeah. So then you see that this torch is on because I pushed all the buttons. So we're going to run this torch into here, and we're going to put this repeater on 4 ticks just so it gives it a second to turn off. And that's a problem. That torch is on. I'm going to put a repeater there. And that's pretty much it. So for now, forgot a few things, but you can see once you push all the buttons, oh yeah, and the last one, this torch turns on, and then it resets all of these, so then they turn off. So now we're going to, under the off torches, the first or the second ones, we're going to put redstone down. Then we're going to break these repeaters and the blocks just for a second so we can get under there. And we're going to put repeaters here, break a block and place a repeater. So when this redstone lights up, this repeater lights up and it goes into that block. Now under all these blocks we're going to place redstone. So this is our, these are going to the lights, and if you're doing it for Hunger Games or something, the arena, I don't know why I broke that. Then you want to place blocks in front of the repeater where it's facing, so it'll turn on that redstone. Ooh. And there's the last one. Now you want to go on the front side with all the buttons, and you want to break down 2 blocks in front of each button. And you want to find that piece of redstone, so it should be there. And you want to place redstone. So you have 2 pieces of redstone. You want to do that for all the buttons. And then you want to put a repeater facing this way, away from the buttons, after the 2 pieces of redstone on all of these. So you could build this in survival. I'm not quite sure why you'd want to, though. And then you want to put a block back where all the repeaters are, and under this block actually is where your command blocks go. You might want to put them here, there, under here, maybe under the repeater, under the redstone. So anyway, then on top of that block you're going to put a lamp. And that's pretty much it. And now we're just going to add the finishing thing here. So you get a command block or whatever you're putting after this, and you want to put a repeater. And you can just do / say the game is starting, and you'd put all your other commands there. So now if you go ahead, or if you push the buttons, you should see that the lights turn on. Oh, we have a problem. Let me see. Oh, we forgot to put the repeaters back. So over these repeaters in the ground, you want to put repeaters there and repeaters facing in there. Just place those black. Now it should work. So once you push the buttons, you should see the light should stay on this time. And we have another problem. I see. This block, or this button is running into this block. So we're going to need to do this and this. Now it should work. So once you see we push all the buttons, the lights stay on until we push the last button. Then it says the game is starting and these all reset. And you could decorate this and make it look nice, you know, fill in the floor like that. And don't break your lamps like I just did. And yeah. So that is how you make a game starter in Minecraft. You could use this in the Hunger Games. I did a video on this once, but my microphone wasn't on there. I forgot to set everything up, so you could have it so where it TPs people to different parts in the arena, and then when the game starts, it pushes you up, and the game starts. So that's pretty much it, and I think it works pretty good, and yeah, I will see you next time.